Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to rock and roll. Nice. Okay, everybody back away from the camera so I can see you guys. Again, the ideal camera angle is to make sure it's angled down so that way I can see at least your knees all the way up to your head so that way I can see your body position and, of course, your stances. All right, good. Everybody stay nice and tall. Good. Warm your hands together. Give me 2 fast claps. 1, 2. Everybody bow. Say, do my best. Good. Let's start warming up our bodies. Give me 10 jumping jacks. Now, remember, I can't hear you, but I can feel the energy through the screen by how fast and strong you guys are moving. Ready? 10 jumping jacks. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Now put your hands up like this. Lift those knees up to your hands. Lift them up. Lift the knees up to your hands. Lift them all the way up. Lift them all the way up. Try not to drop your hands to your knees. Try not to drop your hands. Keep those knees up. Keep those hands up as you lift them all the way up. Good. Now put your hands behind you. Raise your heels behind you. Raise them back behind you. Good. Keep them going. Keep lifting them up. Keep lifting them up. Keep lifting them up. Keep lifting them up. Good. You guys are doing great. Keep those hands up again. Lift the knees up again. Lift the knees all the way up. Lift them up. Lift them up. Good. And lift your heels behind you again. Good. It's important. Make sure we warm up our leg muscles so that when we stretch, we're ready to rock and roll. And stop. Good job. Spread your feet apart. Hands up. Reach down. Palms to the floor. And come on back up. Good. Take a deep breath in and reach down one more time. And back up. Good. Now keep your feet together. Hands above your head. Feet together, toes together. Reach down, touch your toes. You can reach down and touch your toes. Reach, touch your toes. Get a really good stretch in today. Get a really good stretch. Good. And up. Take a deep breath in and reach down one more time. Reach down. Reach, 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 reach. Good. And up. Good. Now take your arm and bring it across your body. Good. And switch. Other arm across your body. And switch. Other arm across your body. And switch one more time, arm across. And relax. Everybody give me 10 of your best push-ups. Go. 10 really good push-ups. Go, 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 go. 10 good push-ups. Make sure you bend all the way down, all the way back up. Good job, Ashfaq. Keep going down. Good, good. Everybody stand tall when you're finished. Excellent job. Okay, so like I said before, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time reviewing the red stripe information. We've been practicing quite some time. Let's just touch on it and move on to your form. So everybody back away from the camera. Make sure you have plenty of room. Put your right foot back, hands up, and yell, kill! Good. All right, so your hands are up. Now listen, you want to make sure that your hands are up. Make sure your hands in front of you. Don't have your hands in close. You want to make sure it's out in front of you just like this. Show me a number 1 front kick. Let's do all the kicks. Ready? Number 1, go! Good. Let's see if we can kick a little bit faster. Ready? Go! Good. Number 2, kick that back foot. Put it right back behind you. Kick super fast. Ready? Go! Good, Madison. Number 3, you're going to slide. Kick that front foot. Again, kick super fast. Ready? Go! Good. Number 4, again, small step. That back foot. Kick and put it in front. Ready? Go! Nice. And number 5, remember you're taking a full step, kicking the other foot. Boom! Set it down. And hustle back. Good. Now remember a couple real quick things to remember when you're doing your kicks. Make sure your shoulders aren't rotating, especially on number 5. You don't rotate and then twist them again. So your shoulders stay facing straight ahead as you take your step and then kick the other foot. Ready? Hands up. Right foot is back. Let's do axe kicks. Axe kicks. Keep your legs straight. Swing them right back down. Ready? Number 1. Bring it up and down strong. Show me 1. Good. Now make sure you get that leg up there super high. Bring it right back down. Show me 1 again. Good. Number 2, that back foot, put it right back behind you. Show me, go. Excellent. Number 3, slide your feet even and kick the other foot. Bring it up high. Show me. Good. Number 4, take the small step, that back foot, bring it up and down strong. Good. Now number 5, remember you're taking your full step, bring it up and bring it down strong. And hustle back quick. Good, 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 good. Hustle back, hustle back. Ashfad, I want you to move back away from the camera a little bit, just that way I can see you a little bit better. Good. Right foot back and yo. Kia. Last kick, all 5 outer crescent kicks. Now remember, on your crescent kick, your kick is going as wide as your shoulders. So it comes up one shoulder, down the other. Make sure you lift that knee and snap your foot out and back. Number 1, your front foot, kick it up and over. Show me, go. Number 2, your back foot, again, it's coming up and over and putting it right back behind you. Ready, number 2, go. Number 3, you're gonna slide your feet even and kick the other foot up and over. Now make sure you keep your hands up. Stay focused, keep those hands ready. Number 3, outer crescent kick. Ready, go. Good, now hands up. Ryan, put your right foot behind you, buddy. Do a number 3, man. Slide your feet together and kick that foot up and over. Yeah, now you're cooking. Ready, number 4, small step. Kick the back foot. Ready, go. Good, make sure number 4 goes in front. Make sure number 4 goes in front of you. Now your hands are up. Number 5, you're gonna take your full step. Remember to keep your hands up as you take your full step. Snap your foot up and across and then set your foot down. Ready, show me, go. Good, and hustle back quick. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Great job so far. Everybody stand tall. So again, those are your crescent kicks. Those are your axe kicks. Those are your front kicks 1 through 5. Those are the 3 things you have to do for your red stripe. Now the white stripe, your form. Before we do that, everybody give me 1 amazing push-up. Go. 1 amazing push-up. Just 1. Just 1. Good. Everybody stand tall. Good. All right. So your form, what's the name of your form? Before I tell you, what's the name of your form? Do you know? I hope you know it. Don't tell me. Just say it out loud. Just say it out loud. I hope everybody said wah wrong. I hope everybody said that. Everybody say it with me. Say wah wrong. Good. Let's do it together. Everybody stand nice and tall. Good. Now we've got brown belts and we've got senior brown belts on here right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the entire form. The entire form from start all the way to the end of the form. If you're a senior brown belt, you have to know the entire form. If you're a regular brown belt, a brown belt without a black stripe down the middle, you only have to know up to that 14th move. All right, and don't worry, I'll let you know. If you're a brown belt and you want to try to tag along and try to follow along with the rest of the form, by all means, let's do it together. So everybody stand tall. Everybody show me your strong ready stance. Yeah. Good. So from here, everybody put your right hand out, left hand on your side. Your left foot's going to step to the side as you do a palm heel strike, nice and strong. Ready to go. 1. Excellent. Make sure your knees are bent. Now listen, guys, as a brown belt, your stances are super important. Show me 2 punches. 2, 3. Good. Hands on your side. Show me your square block. Go. Now check your stance out. Before you get ahead of me, make sure you're giving me your absolute best stances. Keep that back knee bent. Show me that hammer fist. And then punch fast. Good. That's it. Now make sure you're punching your right hand right now. Your right hand should be out there nice and strong. Slide your right foot back, downward knife hand strike. Good. Now hold the hand out. Now stay right there. I'm going to show you a little bit closer. When you do your downward knife hand strike, remember your arms stay straight. Once it goes down to 6 o'clock, if there was a clock right here, once my hand is straight down, that's when I start to bend my elbow. So again, it goes down. As soon as it hits 6 o'clock, I start to bend my elbow. Notice my hand is on this side of my head as it comes up and then over. So again, your whole arm comes down, around, and you strike. Don't do this. Don't just bend your elbow and strike out here. You won't have any power. So again, your whole arm comes down and around. That's awesome. Nice job. From there, step forward and punch. Good. Your front foot's going to turn to me, turn in low block. As you aim your front hand, make sure right now, everybody should have their left foot forward, left hand is down. Aim that front hand, take 1 step and punch. Ready, go. Good, that's it. Now grab your hand. Don't grab your arm, don't grab your wrist. You want to grab your hand. From there, once you grab your hand, your whole body is going to slide up and you're going to turn sideways. So slide your body sideways, hands up. Good. Now, once you do your side kick, this is super important. Once you do your side kick, I'm going to show you from the side. I'm going to kick and then chop as soon as my foot touches the floor. Again, watch one more time. From here, I'm going to side kick and then chop my hand. So again, it's going to be pretty quick. Let's do it together. Ready and go. Kick and chop. Great job. Step forward and punch. Good. Step forward and punch. Good. Now that's the 14th move. If you are a brown belt, that's what you have to know up to. So again, if you're a regular brown belt, you have to know up to this move. Now, if you're a senior brown, and or if you're a regular brown belt and you want to do the whole thing, let's do it together. Now, this time, I'm going to turn and face the same direction you are. So everybody, put your right hand, right foot, and you just did your punch. So everybody's with me. Let's do this together. Hands on my side. As I look over my left shoulder, my left foot, I'm going to take a peek because that's where I'm going. I'm moving this foot straight to the side. As I turn, 9th hand square bar. Go. Now, everybody's belly should be facing away from me right now. Good. Now, drop the top hand as you step forward into a front stance and spear hand. Go. Good. Excellent, excellent. Now, your spear hand, this hand is going to be straight up and down. It's going from here straight out. The other hand's on the bottom underneath your elbow. Good. Now, from here, your front foot, everybody's with me. Everybody's right foot's out, right hand is out. Your right foot's going to move over that way just a little bit. Turn it block. Now again, now everybody's belly's facing me. Everybody's belly's facing me. Show me a number 2 round kick. Good. Do another number 2 round kick. Boom. And then set your foot down and then double knife hand block again. Good. All right, so come on back. So let me show you that combination one more time. I'm going to start over here. As I did my spear hand, my front foot moves over as I block. I do 1 round kick. I do another round kick. I set my foot down and block that direction. So when I'm finished with my block, my left foot should be in front, my left hand's in front. You guys all with me? Let's do that combination one more time. So everybody put your right foot in front, right hand up. Good. Left hand's on the bottom. My front foot moves, turn, block. Excellent. So again, you do 2 round kicks. Kick 1, kick 2, block. Ready, go. 1, 2, and block. So everybody freeze, don't move. Everybody should have the left foot forward, left hand is out. You guys all look absolutely amazing. You ready for the next move? Let's do it. From here, watch. My left foot. I'm going to pick up my left foot. I'm going to turn to my left. So I'm going right back behind you guys. As I turn in low block. Good. So my left hand is down, my left foot's in front, and I'm blocking my left hand towards your back wall. Make sure that left hand is down, left hand is down. Now from here, I'm going to aim my front hand. Don't step my feet. I'm just going to punch super fast. Good. So right now, everybody should be punching their right hand. Everybody should have their right hand out. Good. Now from there, you're going to step forward with your right foot and punch your left hand. Ready to go. Good. Step forward and punch the other hand. Go. Good. Now look at me. Everybody take a peek over your left shoulder. You're going to pull your hands back. You do a low X block. My stance didn't move. Now I'm going to step my right foot forward. Again, I'm stepping forward. Just watch first as I do a back elbow. Step forward and elbow strike. Yeah. And come on back. That was awesome. You guys did a great job with that. Let's do it again. So everybody back up. We'll start from the very beginning. Brown belts, join me because we're doing the first 14 moves. Ready, stance. Right hand out. Left hand to your side. Left foot steps out of palm heel. 1. Yeah. 2, 3. And 4. 5. 6. Good. 7. Good job. Make sure that hand comes all the way around. Step forward. 8. Turn low block. 9. Step forward, punch. 10. Grab your hand. Slide up. Good. You're going to side kick. Chop. It's 11, 12. Good. Now step forward, punch. 13. Step forward, punch. 14. Good. Again, brown belts. That's what you have to know up to. Senior brown. Let's keep going. So ready, you just did that last punch. Hands down. Look over your left shoulder. Step your left foot. Turn, block. Good. That's it. So everybody step the left foot forward. Left hand is out. Other hand's up. Drop your top hand down. You're going to step forward into a front stance and spear hand. Go. Good. Now remember that spear hand. Your hand is straight up and down. The other hand's underneath your arm. As you move your front foot over, turn, block. So now everybody's belly's facing me. You guys are doing great. Remember, you do 2 number 2 round kicks and a double knife hand block. So ready? Show me kick 1, kick 2, and then block 3. Your front foot's gonna move. Your left foot turns to the left, straight back behind you. Turn, low block your left arm. Good, so everybody's got their left hand down, left foot's in front. Good, from there, aim your left hand, show me a fast punch. Good, so now you low blocked your left arm and you're punching your right arm. Good, now from there, step forward and punch your left arm. Good, step forward and punch your right arm. Excellent, so everybody should have their left foot forward, their right hand should be out. Yeah, good, now pull your hands back, low X block. Your back foot, your right foot's gonna step forward into a back stance, back elbow. You guys are doing so awesome. Everybody come give me a high five. Come give me a high five. High five, high five, high five, high five. Nice, good. Everybody back up, stand tall. Everybody give me just one amazing push-up. Go. Who's got the best one? Audie had the best one? I dig it. Good. Who stayed nice and tall? Up. All right. So that's with the senior brown. We didn't go through the entire thing. We went to that back elbow. There are 3 more moves left. Well, actually 4 more moves left. Once you do that, you slide up, do your block, block, block. Step forward, double knife hand, slide, double knife hand. We'll do those a little bit later. All right. But I want to work on our black stripe real quick. Our black stripe. Your black stripe is your self-defense. Now, as a senior brown and a brown belt, we have a new self-defense technique. It's a cross-arm wrist grab. What that means is, if you guys are facing me, if you guys are all facing me, that means I'm going to use this hand and I'm going to grab your right arm. So see how I'm reaching across my body to grab your arm? So again, this is a cross-arm wrist grab. If I were using my right hand and I were grabbing your left hand, this would be a same side wrist grab. So again, it's kind of like you were shaking somebody's hand, but you're not shaking, you're not grabbing their hand, you're gonna grab their wrist. So again, you're reaching across, grabbing their wrist. Good, excellent. So let's pretend that we're all being grabbed. Here's what you're gonna do. Your hand that's being grabbed, you're gonna bring that hand up. Good, notice I brought my palms to me. Now what the next thing your hand is gonna do, I'm gonna specify that. The next thing your hand does is your hand is gonna turn and you're gonna grab your partner's wrist. So again, my hand goes from here, the palm of my hand, all I do is I turn it to where I'm grabbing their wrist. So again, from here, I bring my hand up, my palm turns and grabs their wrist. So everybody's hand should look just like me, almost like your hand is out. Good, now from here, once I've grabbed their wrist, I use my other arm and I'm gonna push it ever so gently in the beginning on the back of their elbow. Now what I can do is I can use this other arm to straighten their arm out. All right, good, and stop. So again, that's the first part. That's what your arms are doing. Your lower body and your shoulders and everything are doing something as well. So if somebody grabs you, put your hand down like you're being grabbed. Again, Mrs. Kowalski, make sure you turn your hand the other way. There you go, just like that. So from here, watch. You're gonna bring your hand up and then rotate that hand around to grab their wrist. I'm gonna hold onto their wrist, Ryan. Hold on to it, there you go. Use your other arm. You're gonna place it on the back of their elbow. Now, don't push yet, don't push yet. What you're gonna do, this arm that you're using here, this leg is going to step. So I'm gonna step across. And then from there, I can push down. All right, good, and stop, come on back. This is called an arm bar, if you guys are wondering. So again, put your hand down like if you're being grabbed. First thing, again, do it with me. If you don't have a partner, do it with me. Bring your hand up. Good, let me see, Carter, bring your hand up, that a boy. Turn your palm to me. Good, grab on. Put this hand up. take a step. Good, and push down. Nice, come on back. Now this is important. This is one of the most important parts of this. Whatever arm you're using to push on the back of the elbow, that foot has to step across. Now there's a reason we're doing that. Let's say the person is a little bit bigger than you. Now this is gonna work, just so you know, this works against somebody your size and just a little bit bigger. If an adult were to grab you, you'd have to do something else first. But what I want you to do is when you remember, you bring your hand up, you grab. This hand, this arm is coming across, this foot is coming across. So this is happening at the same time. Now, once I do that, I have to use my body. I don't want to try to just force it down with my arm. If the person is bigger than you, you will not be able to push their arm down. You don't have enough leverage. But what you can do is you can rotate their arm a little bit so their elbow is pointing up. So if you can get your arm underneath to rotate the elbow up, and then you use your whole body to come down. Your whole body comes down. Don't try to lean and push, just drop your body weight. And then the next two moves is an elbow strike and an elbow strike. All right, so let's do it together one last time. From here, bring it up, rotate and grab. At the same time, you're putting the other arm on the back of their elbow as you step across. Carter, step your other foot, buddy. And then you push down. Again, you want to make sure, do you guys understand what a lever does? Watch this. See, this is going to be my lever. If I were to put something right in the middle, which what we're going to do is we're using our knee. So I'm putting their arm right here. Now, if I push down, what happens to the other side? It starts to come up. So what we're doing is their body is over here. We're pushing down. Well, their body either is going to come up or it's going to stay there. Or right in the middle, what do you think is right here? That weakest part of their arm, which is their elbow. You see how much that's going to hurt? So this is why we don't want to play around with this, especially with our brothers and sisters, because you can really hurt their elbow. Remember, your arms are only designed to bend one way. They're designed to bend this way, not bend the other way. So again, you're making sure that you're using their arm. You're pushing down while you're lifting up with their hand. So that's going to be our lever. Do you guys see that? So we're pulling up on our arm. This is pushing down on the elbow, and which is going to help, again, push that person down on the floor just like that. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain it without actually doing it with you. So that's why we're kind of breaking it down like this. So everybody put your hand out. Let's do it one more time. One more time. Hand up. Good. Rotate your hand. At the same time, you're grabbing them. This arm is coming up. Now, if I put this arm up, I'm stepping this foot. So I want to step that foot all the way across. Good. Now watch. I'm going to back up so you guys can see. What I'm going to do is once I do that, I'm going to go down and I'm going to pin their arm in between my arm and my leg. And this arm, do you see how I can kind of lift this arm up? Watch this. If I lift this arm up, two things are going to happen. They're going to go down or their elbow is going to break. So again, so you got to stay nice and controlled. This is definitely not something you play around with. Don't do it with your friends when you see them next time. Certainly don't practice with this on your brothers or sisters. And be careful if you're working with mom or dad, okay? So again, from here, let's do one last time. Bring your hand up. Rotate, step, and drop down. Then elbow strike and elbow strike. The last thing I'll leave you with, make sure, by the way, guys, we go over this in great detail in those reference videos. So we actually break it down how you're rotating. We go over the timing of it because, again, it's not broken down like this. We don't want to do it. Somebody grabs you. You don't want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too slow. It's going to be quick. As soon as somebody grabs, it's 1, boom, and you get in that position. You guys follow me? So, again, practice, practice, practice. Practice your form and practice that red stripe. Practice all of your forward-facing kicks, which are your front kicks, your crescent kicks, and of course your axe kicks. All right? You guys did awesome today. It was fantastic seeing you guys. Can you guys all give me a thumbs up? You guys did a great job today. Give me a high five. High fives. Nice. Hey, by the way, Mom, you did a great job with that form. I was watching. It was pretty impressive. Awesome, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.